We just finished another spectacular war against a clan from Chile. They really outweighed us. They had two Town Hall 10s up at the top. The top base really was just an absolute monster. Yeah, very heavy max Town Hall 10, max Infernos, max Expos, max air defenses, pretty good high level King and Queen. And we just really struggled with that base. We're only ever able to get 1 star on it. And that said, they were able to clean our top, except for they were only able to 2-star me. But the real story is below that, because while we were able to clean everything below that #1 base, they really struggled with our Town Hall 8s. So the real story of this is that we out attacked them and out defended them up and down. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take an opportunity to look at a couple of those attacks, and from those we're going to be able to vote for and award whatever you guys think is the best attack out of this. We're going to take a look at a couple of standout attacks, and we'll award the Golden Pig based off of your votes on what you think is the best attack. She comes in with 2 golems, what we call a shattered entry down here at the 6 o'clock position, and she's able to see a narrow neck there where she can drop a jump spell. That's going to be able to get her in, trip the clan castle, and because the core there is open, has that opening, those golems and valkyries are going to be able to move throughout that entire core area. What they're not going to be able to do is get to the outside, so she's brought hogs along. This is a go Vaho type attack. Some bowlers in the core there, but brings these hogs in on the backside, and the hogs then are able to do a whole lot of work. The Valks have already cleaned the core. The golem in the core is still tanking those defenses, and so the hogs get this whole right side. Once that's all cleared, then the golems have nothing attracting to the right side. They're going to go ahead and move over here to the left side. Katie has a couple more camp spaces, but if you notice, she really still has Town Hall 8 level troops. So this is pretty much a Town Hall 8 account with a level 5 queen attacking a very solid Town Hall 9 base. Her hogs do run out of steam, but the golem's still up. She's still got her queen up. Only a baby level 5 queen, but everybody collapses together, and that one wizard tower at the end there just is not going to be enough to hold her off. She goes ahead and cleans this up. Pretty much Town Hall 8 level troops taking out a solid Town Hall 9 base. Outstanding job, Katie. We're going to bump on down to #8, and we're going to take a look at Regna's attack down here on #8. Regna's going to come in here with a quad quake Govalo type attack. She sees an area here in the center where there's a good opportunity to open things up. Again, a shattered entry, so 2 golems coming in sets a nice wide funnel, brings those wizards in, quakes that core, opens everything up. Now watch this rage come down. When that does, that's going to slingshot the golems past the dragon and the balloons. They're going to get out there out front tanking. Now she's got Valkyries and golems and wizards gutting the core, and as that's happening and they're still tanking everything, she brings in these loons from the back side and starts taking everything out. Most often your air traps are going to be more towards the core, so these balloons, they're getting a lot of tanking support from the golems and troops in the core, but they're pretty safe from red bombs and black bombs out there on the outside, because people will tend to put those things in the core. Now, the way we design bases, we don't necessarily do that. We're definitely going to have some black bombs pushed out further out from the base, but you can count on most people not being quite that smart. And this Govalo type attack just absolutely wrecks this base. No problem whatsoever. Regna, fantastic job of reading the base, seeing what it gives you, knowing that this type of attack is going to be perfect. She still has a Valk up at the end, a ton of balloons up at the end. Just absolutely wrecks this base. And take a look at one last attack. We're going to bounce down here to #9. Take a look at Gambit's attack on it. Gambit brings in a somewhat similar type attack. Instead of loons on the back end, he's going to bring in hogs here, so a go-ho type attack. But again, bringing that golem in from the beginning, single golem, what we call a cold-blooded entry, with a P.E.K.K.A. instead of that second golem. And that's going to gut the core there and tank all that fire, so that when the hogs come in from the outside, those troops in the core are drawing most of the fire, and the hogs are able to just absolutely wreck the base. Swag poison spell at the end there. Fantastic attack. Nice job, Gambit. Good read on the base, knowing exactly what's going to take it down. Pretty tight base, perfect for hogs, not a lot of places for giant bombs. Sees that, just absolutely wrecks the base. So from those 3 attacks, either in the comments for this video or in the chat on Clashtrack, go ahead and let me know which of those 3 attacks you think deserves to get the Golden Pig Award from this war, and we will award the Golden Pig. We'll get that person posted up on the front page of our website, and we'll congratulate them in style. Some 3 really spectacular attacks to choose from. Your choice, whichever one you think is the best attack. And let's keep this win streak that we're on right now going.